Hey guys, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and this is your coronavirus tech news for Monday, April 27th of 2020. And today we're going to be talking about how the COVID-19 pandemic is benefiting companies like Amazon, Facebook, Google, etc., and also Ashley Madison, which is interestingly enough. Now, here's what's going on. Tech giants spent much of 2019 basically on the defense, fending off dozens of federal and state antitrust investigations, public opinion of them that is essentially wary of their continually growing power and wealth and all of that. But the global pandemic here is prompting a dramatic reversal of fortune for these tech giants. Amazon and Facebook are capitalizing on the fact that they are now viewed as essential services for the public in lockdown, while Google and Apple are building tools that will enable health state departments to provide critical public services like tracing the potential cause of the coronavirus, as well as looking at how it is spreading. And so that is what they are working on. Now, the pace of the probes against these companies obviously now has slowed down as regulators and lawyers are forced to work at home. Now, tech lobbyists are also fighting to delay enforcement of the new California Consumer Privacy Act, saying that they cannot comply by the July deadline due to all of this upheaval, shifting to work from home, etc., etc. Meanwhile, on the other end of the tech spectrum, over 250 startups have already basically lost more than 30,000 jobs since March 11th, and that is according to layoff.fyi, which tracks Silicon Valley layoffs and furloughs. So basically, as the tech giants are gaining more wealth and power at this time, they are basically, the smaller players, those that possibly could compete, are shedding jobs left and right. Amazon obviously is the largest supply chain distributor here now in the United States, and they continue to grow as more people flock to be purchasing online than going to stores. And so this has been an absolute boom for Amazon as well. Which brings us to Ashley Madison. Now, you may recall a few years ago that this website, which is all about you having an affair with somebody else, was hacked, and all of that information was dumped. And basically what the hackers found, what the criminal hackers found, was that the vast majority of the women on this site were actually bots. And so a lot of men were talking to scripts, to basically bots that were interacting with them. And obviously that wasn't going anywhere. I actually thought that this website would have been completely done, but apparently not, because cyber affairs are apparently thriving during the coronavirus pandemic. Now, according to Ashley Madison, they have added 17,000 new members a day in the midst of this pandemic, which is actually compared to 15,500 new members a day in 2019, which again blows my mind given just everything that got dumped. I mean, that was a complete and utter mess and a disaster and embarrassment for God knows how many people that were trying to hook up behind their spouses' backs. Now, according to Paul Keeble, who is the chief strategy officer for Ashley Madison, and I quote, "We've spoken to members and they're saying they're using the site as a release valve for the tension that's built up at home during the pandemic. Now with self-isolation a major factor in our lives, virtual affairs are being utilized to fill the gap." So apparently the site is alive and well and thriving thanks to some fairly horny people at home. So take that for what it's worth, but that is your tech news for today, or your coronavirus tech news rather for today. And I hope everybody is healthy and a little more healthy than I've been. So with that, please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP, and please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.